Okay, so proof of concept number 2. This time the Mogul on a mixed freight. With some shunting. You can see now I've replaced the 1500 with 2 box vans, 2 vans there. These are Great Western ones, so you might just be able to see the GW at this end of the thing. So now I try to remember the address of this Mogul. Hopefully it's 5355. 5355. It is. Aha. Right, so here comes the Mogul. It's the longest train pulled in to date. Humour me with the brake coach and the brake van. Just come on, you. Just wanted to. Obviously, first time on the longest train. I'm trying to work out where to stop it. Basically, you can see the section up to here where the light's reflecting. That's the area I've got from here to here to stop in. It's the same length as the filler yard. Right. Right. Stubbing toes aside. We'll go. See, this is why I'm not sure about having this as a siding here. I suppose it could work, you just have to be slightly clever in how you do stuff. The first thing I'm going to need to do, I think, is... I didn't change that pointer down there. Is come and get the brake van, I think. And that's at the right end of the train then, at least out of the way. I don't like clicking, I suppose. It seems it's on the rail properly, you know. So when I say proof of concept, it's not just do the operations work, it's does it keeping me interested enough? is it actually delivering what I imagined? You know, it certainly looks how I imagined it to look. Stop being petulant. That's when it gets interesting, isn't it? Tell you what, they roll really nicely, but the stupid thing is, it actually should be a downward slope there, because rather than an upward slope, should be rolling the other way. I have to remember that though before we come to couple up. Sounds like it's derailing, but it really, I promise you it isn't. Right. Okay, so we want to put W.H. Wallace into that siding here. So we'll get that ready. Excuse me. So, have the wagons, please. Right. Try to work out how to do this because I want that van to go into here and I want these two onto the other end of the train. Right, so if that van I think I can see a way of doing it. I think I can see a way of doing it. Of course, we've got to stop here because we've got to re-rail that brake van because it bring both of them now back. Put these in that siding for a minute. Now I might have to do this one at a time. Oh, right. I might have to do this one at a time, but I think we might be able to do this. I'll just do it with you. After all that, what's the other point? Come on. Too big. Yeah, it's too big. Right. Right back. I don't think that they intended, when they fitted this to DCC, I don't think they intended it to be running at anything less than slow speeds, because once it gets to high speed it's fine. I know it stopped in the last video, but get it start going again. Now I'm filming this more for my own reference because like to have something to come back and look on. I mean, I want to watch myself stub my toe and fall over for a start. But no, so if I do decide against this as an idea, then I can come back and see why, you know, as it were. The video becomes immortal, doesn't it, in many aspects. And then I can analyse it myself and work out why didn't it work, what didn't you like about it, did it need more space to operate in. I don't know if entirely without hand of God. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do something different from that. We're going to get that wagon into position, the other van into position where I can put it into the siding. I'll tell you what, the repeater brake one is nice, and you're probably not going to be handling as much as I am. Obviously, you can have nice automatic fancy uncouplers in their world. No doubt, I'm the sort of modeler they were taking the mickey out of. They seem to like taking the mickey out of plenty of people. But the threat of the roof constantly coming off with the magnets, it really is starting to get irritating. It just feels flimsy. I think long term I might actually just glue it in place. There's no need to take the roof off. Oh, you can see all that detail inside where you can't normally see it. Yeah, it sort of says a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, he's getting grumpy. Right. They've announced Guy Fawkes' version of their Fireless logo today. Saw it on Instagram and I had to say to someone, because someone said, oh, the anti-monarchists were like this. It's like, no, you need to go and revisit what the plotters were actually trying to do, because it wasn't abolishing the monarchy. It was getting rid of the current king, who was Protestant, and reinstating the Princess Elizabeth, well not reinstating, but instating the Princess Elizabeth as a Catholic queen. It was all about changing the religion. Where this idea that it's anti-monarchist has come from, I don't know. Possibly that Viva Vendetta film. I've not actually seen that before, but now it's a bit more sort of sod the government as opposed to anything to do with the actual plot. beyond some names and some similar events, maybe. But, yeah. Right. So I had a quick drink just to lubricate the neck slightly whilst we allow the guard to couple up. Right. And now we propel the whole train forwards. You've probably been shouting at the screen. There's an easier way of doing what you've just done. I'm sorry we had to change engine. I'm quite disappointed that the Mogul didn't quite behave itself properly. Thank you. I've got to derail it again. Okay. Set. We do actually have that well. May notice for this I've actually stopped the end gauge running just for now. To reach over and re-rail the brake bone again. The least you can do is couple up. Thank you. Right. So you notice now that the train is in, the wheels are all in length of the bolted fiddle yard. I think I might take it back a little bit, just a little bit. That's it. But then if we were to just bring in a light engine movement, gotta be so careful of that front bogie. You'll see that it, yeah, that's the full length of the train I can get in, but it can still be cleared by another service coming in. Quite easily. And it's raining apparently outside. But yes, so half an hour proof of concept there. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see if this provides me with good basis for analysis, shall we say. Obviously I could get twice the track in here in N. I mean, tell you what, let's just put the point home, bring the jute dog forwards. And I'll grab us this and put it on and make it really obvious. Was that lightning I just saw? But yeah, so there's the pannier on top of the tender, just showing just how tiny N-gauge is compared to the 00. I mean, if I disconnected the DCC power from the track, I could even bring in, that's a tightly. I know, after all that hard work, Cool. This pannier isn't DCC fitted yet. That's the difference you're talking in. But you know, also we've got an N-gauge down below, and it's a choice between doing N-gauge again on top or whether to do 009 on there. Though I have had an idea for, if you see the end there where that cardboard box is just here, there's a space there which I think a 009 layout could fit into quite nicely. It might overlap the top of, just the very top of the end of the 009, whatever goes up here, just the very end of the head shunt over there, and that would actually, I think, allow me to do what I'm intending to with that. With actually a fiddle yard maybe sort of over the top of this, sort of here somewhere, on the corner of the N-gauge at the bottom. I'm thinking of something simple, but it's in my head in a minute. I know it's what they all say, but yeah. But no, I'm just thinking. So yeah, again, thoughts are welcome. Obviously, this 00 gauge layout does work. Track probably needs cleaning. I'm going to do that before I do any more test concept videos. Maybe some loco wheels need cleaning. Might be the Moguls issue. You might just need the wheels cleaning on it, and I'll have a go at that and see how we get on. Yeah. For now, it is sort of working to a degree, and it's just trying to make sure there's enough operational interest in it to keep me entertained now. I suppose that's the main thing. Because the trouble is, I'm thinking I'm going to have to take a break from Instagram, really. I think is the main thing. I'll post a video on there, but don't look through it. So if you do post stuff on Instagram, sorry, I might not see it now because I'm going to have to take an enforced break, because I'm finding I'm too easy just sitting there scrolling through, rather than, you know, the trains are running, I'm just ignoring them on the loops. So that's why I thought, well, I'll get the loops running and then get a end point to point on top, and then I sat just now whilst marshalling some trains and that, and then just like left them and started scrolling again. It's just like, what the hell? So yes, it's a case of training myself there to not do that. So yeah, taking a bit of an enforced break there, but I'll still try and post stuff up so you still be able to see some stuff, but I might not see all of yours, or just make sure I'm not doing it at the same time I'm operating the layout or whatever. But waste electricity for one thing. But yeah, so any thoughts you have, like I say, okay, provided me some interesting shunting operations, trying to get a wagon in and out of there. And yeah, it all works, and obviously if I can make sure the track's all level and everything, then it will I wouldn't have the problem with the brake van. But I think in a way having a small loco depot would be good, you know, to make it a slightly longer branch line, and it not really having a shed, just somewhere to coal and water smaller engines. You have an engine on the layout all the time, then can't you, in a way as well sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, yes. Before it gets to 40 minutes, I'm going to upload it, and I'll see you on another one. Bye for now.